What's going on, everybody? Brian here from Brian's Broadcast. I hope all of you are doing fantastic. Yo, you interested to win a 10 ml decant of Le Male Elixir, the brand new 2023 release? If you are interested, stick around. I'm going to tell you in a short time how you can enter for this giveaway. Now, this particular recommendation list is based off the reason for creating this compilation is because there's a lot of you out there who do not want to spend a lot of money for fragrances. You have other priorities in life, or maybe you just got started, you don't know what to do, what else to get, and you don't want to spend a ton of money, getting the wrong kind of fragrance. You're not used to that smell profile. So this list is kind of like on the safer side of things. It's not going to cost you an arm and leg. So let's begin. Number 1. Let's talk about a gourmand fragrance. This is Lattafa's Nebras. This is more on the vanilla, creamy cake kind of thing. And it's a beautiful, luxurious fragrance. Has this beautiful sillage. Performance is like top-notch up there. And this does not cost. I think this thing only cost me around $30 or $25. So it's very, very cheap. Check out the discounter sites. You'll get them for a lot less, right? This is Nebras from Lattafa. This is a gourmand fragrance. The next one is on the warmer woody side, and this is none other than MAISON ALHAMBRA, which is again a brand of Lattafa too. This is crafted oud. We all know, a lot of us know what this is a clone of. Let's not get into a debate now, but let's talk about smelling good. Now, this one is more on the warmer, spicy, woody fragrance side, and this smells very professional. I think there's lavender in there, which is like on the floral side of things, and the saffron over here, it's like a tad bit spicy, has a tad bit sweetness to it, and a warmth as well as a woody base. Beautiful stuff, definitely doable in the office, has great longevity, but does not project all too much, so it's very professional smelling and can it's bang for your buck. That's crafted oud from MAISON ALHAMBRA. The next one, I'm going to talk about a leather-based fragrance. Now, of course, this may have been brought up so many times, but then again, there are a lot of people who just got started, or maybe you never, explored this particular house. For leather, you don't want to spend too much money to, try and get something and then, be disappointed. So let's talk about rasasi layuqawa. Now, this is a combination of raspberry and leather, and it's a beautiful smelling fragrance. Has some florals to it, but then again, it's on the unisex side. I would say it's more on the masculine side of things, and this is beautifully done. Performance, sillage, everything. It's a compliment puller. Barely have I found anybody who did not like this fragrance. The thing is that go a little easy on the trigger because this thing's pretty potent and has a great lasting power. Leaves a beautiful scent trail. That's your leather-based fragrance for fall to winter. Now, fall winter is almost incomplete without a powdery, dark, mysterious fragrance. What's better than ARMAF ODYSSEY AUrum? Now, this particular fragrance is a powdery bomb. It's got that powderiness, it has the sweetness. At the same time, it has some kind of a bitterness to it, and also some kind of a mysterious, a darkness to it. The mystery man, stuff like that. This fragrance has great performance, does not project all too much. It's not a monster projector, but has a beautiful longevity. Easily, if you go with 8 to 10 sprays, it's gonna last you more than 8 to 10 hours. Easy. And the best part, all these fragrances that I'm showing you, they have phenomenal lasting power, even in the dead of winter. Super cold, but these things will still last. Now, the next two that I'm gonna talk to you about are on the a bit pricier side, but then again, it's totally worth it. And first one I'm gonna show you is Cigar from the house of Arabian Oud. Now, Arabian Oud, is very notorious for their super potent fragrances, right? This baby right here is a sillage bomb, sillage monster. This fragrance has that warmth, fizziness from ginger and pink pepper. It's on the fresher side of things, but hey. We all at one point might get bored from wearing all this dark, creamy, woody fragrances. Hey, why not try something a bit different? This thing cuts through the winter air like anything, like a sharp blade. This thing is phenomenal. Easy, if you go easy on the trigger, you really don't need too much. I mean, I went with like 6 to 7 sprays. It was like too much already. This thing could be headache inducing, but then at the same time has phenomenal performance. Smells beautiful. It's a very professional smelling fragrance, can be easily doable in the office and every other occasion. This is Sagar from Arabian Oud. Last but not the least, this fragrance is less talked about, and this one's called Tremendous Perfume, and this is called The Piece. Beautiful ambery floral woody fragrance. Beautiful stuff. Like in winter, in the cooler months, this thing smells very beautiful. This thing's also like doable in the summer in the heat, but if you like control your sprays, like how much you do, this thing smells really good. Very good longevity, easily like with 8 to 10 sprays, easy, 10 to 12 hours, even more, way more. And the dry down is beautiful, like that has that ambery dark dry woodiness. Phenomenal stuff. Go ahead and give it a shot. This is the piece from Tremendous Perfume. Now, time for the giveaway. Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male Elixir 2023 release. I'm gonna give you 10 ml of this fragrance. Just, you need to do these things. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and you gotta name 3 fragrances. Give me 3 fragrance names in the comment, and those 3 you're gonna recommend for me for fall to winter. Could be anything, cheap, expensive. Just name those 3 fragrances. I want to hear your recommendation. Just 3 fragrances. Don't go more, because I'll be going through all these comments myself. I'm not gonna use any random comment picker. I'm gonna go through each and every one of them. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male Elixir. You're gonna get a 10 ml decant. All you need to do, again, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Name 3 fragrances. Recommend me 3 fragrances for fall to winter in the comments, and the winning comment will be pinned. And last but not the least, before I forget, this competition, this giveaway is only for the United States residents, because I cannot ship outside. I cannot do an international shipping. So make sure, whatever address, whoever's the winning person, make sure you have somebody to whom I can send that resides in the United States, or if you reside in the United States, all too well. I mean, if you're outside, no problem. If you have a relative here, I can send it over to your relative, but make sure that person, the recipient, is inside the United States, right? So that's about it, guys. Very simple, right? Let's get going. Make sure, if you want to win this, again, make sure you're subscribed. Name 3 fragrances for me for fall to winter time. I wish you all the best, and until the next one, guys, please take care, stay safe, and all the best.